This is Sevilla. They used to be one of the best teams in Spain, and they were the kings of the Europa League. But now, they're fighting relegation and probably not going to be seen in Europe anytime soon unless if they make a big change or a new superstar arrives. So, what happened to Sevilla? And how are they in the situation that they are in now? Well, today I'm going to be breaking down the entire downfall of Sevilla Football Club. So, Sevilla plays in the city of Seville, Spain, and it's a very beautiful city. This is where they finished in the 21-22 season, getting fourth place, securing a Champions League spot. Now, this is where they finished in the 22-23 season. That's 8 places below where they finished last season. But in that same season, they won the Europa League, getting their 7th title. And for newer soccer/football fans who don't know, basically, if you don't get in a European spot, aka 1 through 7th, but you win a European trophy that year, you automatically go to the Champions League. Same like if you win the Copa del Rey, but you finish 10th, you still get to go to the Europa League because you won a trophy and you get rewarded with Europe, no matter where you place. Great example, Tottenham Hotspur. As you can see, they finished 17th, 1 spot away from a relegation. But they won the Europa League that same year, so they have a ticket to the Champions League. And in 22-23 season, that was the same thing that happened to Sevilla, so they went to the Champions League. But it just got worse from there. As if you can remember, Sevilla got 4th in the 21-22 La Liga, so they were going to the Champions League in the 22-23 season. Sevilla got 3rd, and places 1 and 2 go to the round of 16, and 3rd place goes to the Europa League preliminary round, which you have to win that game to try to go to the round of 16 and potentially win the entire Europa League. And 4th place goes nowhere and just goes home completely. And since Sevilla got 3rd, you know they won the Europa League in 22-23, so that's how they qualified and won the Europa League. And like I said earlier, if you win the Europa League but don't finish top 7, you still go to the Champions League no matter what. But in the 23-24 season Champions League, Sevilla fans probably want to forget what happened during that Champions League. They got last place, 4th, on an embarrassing 2 points. They didn't win 1 game, and it was pretty much a free win to the rest of the teams. They were going home early. And in La Liga, it didn't get much better. They finished 14th. Really embarrassing from them that year, and their players, some of their best players, decided to give up on Sevilla and leave. Their goalkeeper, Yassine Bounou, left to go to Al Hilal. One of their best midfielders left to go play back in his home country of Croatia. And another one of their midfielders left to go play for Real Betis, which is one of Sevilla's rivals, and he is pretty good there. So you get the point, all of their good players are leaving, and now they're not doing well. And in the 24-25 season, it just got from bad to worse. As you can see, they finished 17th, 1 spot away from relegation, and what separated them from 18th place It's just 1 point. If they had not drawn one of their games and lost that game, they could have gotten relegated. Roughly around 4 years ago, Sevilla was one of the best teams in Spain and in the Europa League. Now, they're one of the worst and have a chance of getting relegated. So, what happened to Sevilla and how did this all start? So, Sevilla spent way beyond their means, which caused massive debt to the club, and that was exacerbated due to COVID. So, La Liga had no choice but to limit their salary, and that hugely impacted their ability to compete. Also, the fact that their squad is weakening does not help them get anywhere in La Liga, Copa del Rey, or Europe. And if they want to be one of the best teams again, they need a new squad. So that's how Sevilla went from this to this. So do you all think Sevilla will get relegated in the 25-26 season? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, just have a good day. Live, laugh, love.